What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka Mini Marley, and I am back for another video, and this one is sponsored by Dyson. So I'm going to be showing you guys today how I refresh and revamp my hair for a brand new look fast. And that is the key for today's tutorial, fast, period. This is for those days when you have some last minute plans or something and your hair is looking a hot mess. It's in a bun or a ponytail or a super frizzy twist out, and you want it to look fresh and nice. You want to rock your curls out and you don't have that much time. So the star of today's show is the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. Not just the regular one, but this special edition red gift set that is now available at Sephora, and this thing is a game changer for me. But yes, if you want to know how I achieved these bomb curls and went from looking like this to this, then definitely keep watching this tutorial. Alright guys, hello from day 3 of a twist out. This twist out was just super duper frizzy. I think I need a protein treatment, so my curls just were not lasting with this twist out. I went ahead and sticked it into a puff and it's just not the move. So let's go ahead and take this down and refresh and restyle my hair. It's still pretty clean. Like I said, it's only been like 3 days. So I just divided this in half, put up one section of my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and do one section off camera. And this is pretty much what it looks like. All right, so I've defined my curls off camera and they are looking popping. You wouldn't even know that this is a mid-week refresh. My curls are nice and defined. They feel really moisturized after re-adding some product, and I'm just going to show you exactly how I did that. So the first thing that you're going to need is your spray bottle. Just go ahead and drench your hair. We need to wet it down. It's feeling really dry after those 3 days of that frizzy twist out, so I just want to add some more moisture. I'm really getting into my curls, just really wetting it up, and then I'm going to add some styling cream. Whatever styling cream you want to use, it really doesn't matter. Just use the products that you would typically use for your wash and go. Now I have some product already in my hair from my twist out, of course, so I'm not going to go too ham with this cream, but I'm just going to make sure that my hair feels moisturized. Now I'm going to section off the first section of my hair, add some more water to my section. You know that water is key for any wash and go, so just make sure that you are generous with the water, and then go ahead and detangle that first section. So now I am taking my gel of choice, and again, whatever products work best for your wash and go, just go ahead and use that. And I'm just going to use this gel to define my curls as usual. I always start at the root of my section, making sure that I smooth it out, and then I define the curls. So let me show you guys that once again. Just wet down the section and make sure that it is really detangled. Add more water and more cream styler if necessary, and then go in with your gel. Make sure to smooth out your roots. That is really important for any wash and go. You definitely want to make sure that you get your roots laid down, and then start going down your hair strand with that gel and just clumping your curls together. So this is basically how I clump my curls together. I just like to run them through my fingers. Sometimes I use the praying hands method, as you will see, and sometimes I also like to shingle in my areas that tend to be more frizzy. But as you can see, I'm just using a mixture of all of those techniques. Here are the praying hands, for example, and I'm just making sure that my curls are really nice and defined. Just a reminder, if you need more moisture, definitely add more of your styling cream or your oil or whatever you use to moisturize your hair. I'm just using my styling cream today, but I'm going to be wearing this hairstyle now that it's refreshed for another 3 to 4 days, so I definitely want to make sure that my hair isn't dry. So definitely feel free to add your styling cream as you go, and I am just going to continue to define these strands. This section of my hair on the top is where it starts to get frizzy, so you'll see that I start to to shingle a lot more and take little sections. I like to work in really small sections when I'm doing my wash and go. It just makes it a lot easier and just make sure that I get every single curl popping just the way I like it. Alright, so after some intense shingling on this top section of my hair, my curls are finally completely defined, and now it is time to dry. So as I mentioned earlier, the star of the show today is definitely the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer, and this is the special edition gift set that comes in red and is now available at Sephora. I love this hard case that it comes in, which makes it perfect for traveling and keeping your Dyson hair dryer in tip-top condition. It also has this filter down below that you can take off and clean, another thing that just helps this continue to run smoothly, which I love. Here is the on button, and then we also have the heat control, high, medium, low, or off, and then you can also control the airflow with this button, also high, medium, or low. So the gift set comes with 3 attachments: a smoothing nozzle, a diffuser, and a styling concentrator nozzle. This is the styling concentrator nozzle. It's wide and thin for precision styling, making sure that you don't disturb the rest of your curls. And you can see, compared to this other one, the smoothing nozzle, which is a lot wider, this is just better for smooth styles. And then we have the diffuser, my fave of the entire set. I'll probably be using this one the most. I love that these attachments are all magnetic, so you just pop them right into place. And it also came with this silicone mat, which is convenient so that it doesn't slide out the counter when you're using it. So to dry my hair today, I am starting off with the diffuser, of course, and the first thing that I noticed when I use this thing is that it's a lot quieter and a lot more lightweight than a traditional hair dryer, which I really appreciate. But the number one thing that I love about this thing is that it is ultra fast drying. This uses the Dyson digital motor to basically produce a high pressure, high velocity, but also very controlled airflow. So it just gives you really precise drying, which ends up making your hair dry a lot faster. I also love that they consider heat damage, which can be a big problem for curly girls like me. And this thing literally measures the air temperature around the dryer as you blow dry your hair, and it basically regulates it so that it does not use too much extreme heat, dry out your hair, get rid of that nice shine that we always love, and cause heat damage. And I really love that they took that into consideration. But this diffuser is also really great. It basically just reduces frizz. I typically like to sit under a hooded dryer and freeze my curls in place, because sometimes the diffusers really just blow on my hair, but this one does not. It has long prongs, so it just gets really into my curls, does not blow them around. It just disperses air evenly around my curls and dries them. And I went ahead and added the styling concentrator nozzle to shape my hair. So as you could see, my hair was not really shaped very nicely. It was all dry and defined, but I didn't have a good shape. So what I'm doing right now is just stretching my hair using the styling concentrator nozzle. This nozzle is perfect for when you want something really precise. You want to focus on one section of the hair without disturbing the rest of your hair. That wide, thin nozzle just gives you really precise styling, so that's what I'm using it for. I'm just hitting the roots and down the hair strand and just going section by section so that I can really shape my hair, and it did that perfectly for me. As you'll see when I'm done with this, I just get a really nice shape. My hair is elongated and big and voluminous, just like I like it, but the curls are still very much intact thanks to the diffuser. There's no frizz. It just looks popping, girl. Okay, so now my hair is dry, it's been stretched and shaped, and I'm really liking the way that it's looking. I'm just gonna section it in 2 big halves. This is something that you can do every day in the morning. I do not use a blow dryer on my hair every day when I'm styling it because I just don't want to put so much heat on my hair. So you can use the banding method, and this is what it looks like. So I'll wake up in the morning, fluff my hair out, and then I'll use these elastic bands and basically just tie them down my hair. I'll do 2 sections, 3 sections, 4 sections, whatever you want, depends on how much you want to stretch it, and just do the banding method like this. And this just really stretches your hair back out. Right now I'm doing it just to make sure that my hair doesn't shrink back up. I just want to preserve this full look, and while I have it stretched, I'm just going to go ahead and slick down my edges with a little bit of extra gel and then tie those down until they dry. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Like I said, I had my hair banded just to keep it stretched while I laid my edges. I'm going to go ahead and take off my scarf. The edges are looking good, and then I can take out these hair ties, and then I'll just re-fluff my hair. So right now, my hair is nice and stretched. The curls are popping. It's really defined, but it's a little bit flat for my liking. So the next step in this process is just going to be to get out my pick and fluff this hair out. I'm just hitting it right at the roots, just stretching it upward, not getting too crazy because again, I really want to keep this definition and make sure that this lasts for another few days. But I'm just gonna pick this out a bit and just get a more voluminous fro. So this is what my hair is looking like now. Here are the finished results. I love it. My curls are so nice and defined, and there is barely any frizz thanks to the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. Girl, get into these curls. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's useful to you. I know that sometimes our hair just gets raggedy really quickly and you feel like you have to start all over, but no boo, this is how you revamp your hair midweek for a bomb fresh new look. Shout out to the star of the show, which was the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. This special red gift edition is now available at Sephora. Don't forget to check out the description box below if you want to find out more about this dryer and how you can purchase it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I want to see you in my next video. Peace out guys, see you in the next one.
This video was sponsored by Dyson.